are lots of skills that may help us in our life to achieve our goals and to become successful. Some of them are related to business, some of them are related to relationship, etc. To name but a few. But the one that I'm going to talk about today is one of the most challenging skills. It's not impossible, of course, but it's challenging. Okay.
It's impossible.
Impossible. So it is called speed reading. So what's speed reading? So speed reading is to read, for example, read a book or just make your reading speed higher, to read faster. And there are lots of methods to get better in this skill and and master it. So today in this presentation I'm going to show you how to get better in speed reading from beginning. So there are some behaviors or some things that we do.
Habits.
Some habits that are stuck in our minds that we do it subconsciously. So the first one, which is the most hard one, the hardest one, is sub-vocalization.
Right.
Okay, I write it down.
Subvocalization. Subvocal. Between C and L, right? A.
Where?
Subvocalization.
Subvoca.
Yeah, there. A, yes.
Subvoca?
Yes.
Subvocalization. Okay. This, what does it mean? So, it's the voice that you hear while reading. Do you understand? Okay. When you read, for example, when we read at school, we are used to read like that. There have been many changes and at Navron, etc. We read with our voice. So our brain is used to read with a voice, to talk, speaking loud, to say the word, not understanding it or scan it, but to say it. So our brain is used to say the word. So this is why it's a hard habit, or a hard what is the word that you said?
Habit, yes.
Habit.
Yeah.
It's a hard habit. It's hard to get rid of it.
Yeah, to get rid of it.
To reduce it. So, as I said, sub-vocalization is the voice that is talking, that you hear in your head while reading.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one is fixation. Fixation. When we talk about fixation, we talk about eye fixation.
Yeah.
So, what do we mean with eye fixation is when you fix a word, you read a word by word. Instead, in speed reading, you have to read 2 words by 2 words, or 3 words by 3 words. So, by practice, the amount of words in fixation that you fix while reading will get better and increase. So that's the goal of speed reading, is you don't read word by word or syllable by syllable, but 2 words by 2 words, or even sentence by sentence. So that's fixation.
Yeah.
And we are used, unfortunately, another time in school they teach us how to read word by word, not 2 or 3 or sentence.
Yeah.
So
that slows us down.
That's slow our speed reading.
Yeah.
The last one is regression.
Oh.
Regression, like this, I think.
Yes.
Okay. Regression. What's regression? Hi. Okay, what's regression? Regression is when you read and read and read and read, and you say, and you stop and you say, what? What did I read? I didn't understand what I read. And so you repeat from the beginning, and you reread another time. There's reread. It's correct. to read.
Yes, really, yes.
you reread the whole paragraph or the whole passage. So it slows us down, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Nobody can deny this because I don't know. It slows us. That's it. So it's a habit that we have to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Now I tell you some methods. They are related to, for example, subvocalization. What the method that we can conclude from this bad habit? The method, the first thing is to reduce subvocalization.
Yeah.
And in short, in order to reduce subvocalization, you need practice. That's the only way to improve, to reduce and get rid of these bad habits. And when you in order to get rid of subvocalization, you have to read, just scan, don't focus or take care of comprehension.
Yeah.
Your comprehension will immediately decrease.
Yeah.
And this is because...
This is just in the practice.
Yes,
thing.
in the practice, and in the end, you will get better. You'll start to understand. This is because when we do subvocalization, we are like talking. We are talking, and when we talk. The average of words of that's the average. I don't know.
Yes.
The average of
words per minute.
Yes, how many words per minute when we are
WP,
talking? We'd
yeah.
say between 150 or
150, yes, 150.
150 to
250
250
word per minute.
word per minute. Okay?
Yeah.
We say that's our speed in talking. It's between 250 and 150 words per minute.
Yeah.
And it's slow, of course.
Yeah.
It's so slow. And when we subvocalization would slow us down.
Yeah, we can't read. We can't read more than we can speak. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for this
Yeah.
comment.
Thank you.
And so, in order to reduce subvocalization is by practicing and just scanning and not taking into consideration comprehension, because with practice you will get comprehension automatically.
Yeah.
So the second thing is grouping the words. It's related to fixation.
Yes.
So instead of reading word per word per word per word, you can read two words or 3 words and half, for example.
Yeah.
It's just a method. For example, in this sentence, we will choose 3 words by 3 words. Okay? We will circle 3 words and 3 words. 3 words.
Okay.
And try to fix it in 3 words. Read them all
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Okay? And with practice and another time practice and practice and practice, you'll get better and you can skip this circle.
Yeah.
This circle.
Yeah.
And I think it's a useful method because our eye starts getting gets used to read word by word, and this method will help
Yeah.
our eyes to to concentrate on 3 words, 3 words, 3 words.
Yeah.
So
What about
the third one is to use a tracker. Yes.
Oh,
Tracker, you know? A guide.
yeah, point.
So-
Yeah.
For example, when I read, you can use your pen, your finger, or what's in the video?
Chopsticks.
Yes. So, for example, when I read, I use my pen,
Chopsticks. Yeah.
so I can follow. It helps us in fixation because I do. Okay, so I want you to draw a circle
Okay.
with your eyes. Draw a circle like this.
Okay.
Draw.
Try.
So, as a conclusion, you will conclude that you don't draw a circle like this. Your eye is actually jumping
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. It's
Yes?
true.
Look
Yes.
at my eyes.
Yes.
it's jumping.
Yeah.
So now we will do another experiment.
Experiment. Yeah.
So follow my finger.
Or your fingers, yeah. You can just follow your fingers. Draw a circle with your finger, yeah.
You see? Now you draw a normal circle. So this is why we read and follow. We read with a guide with a tracker. So it will help us to concentrate so our eyes will not jump and jump and jump. So also comprehension will increase and we will reduce regression. Okay?
Yeah.
So the fourth one is reading in the middle. So this really
Reading in?
middle, in the middle. I will explain. This is really legendary.
Yeah.
This fooled me. You know, I was extremely shocked when I see it. I really like it. So I take another thing. Okay. When we read, so in each page there are some boundaries.
Yes,
Boundaries.
Margins or yeah.
Boundaries. Okay.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now? We will reduce these boundaries. For example,
Yes.
here's the page. Here are the boundaries. So there's words here. Okay. What we're gonna do now? We will read only the middle. For example, like this. We will read what's in the middle, and we will just scan this. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
A little bit. Okay, I read it. So, for example, here are the boundaries. I'm going to draw to mark the middle, like this. Okay.
Team Paris. Yeah.
You can just imagine them. It's not okay. So
Show me. Show.
like this.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and so you start reading from him, and you can just scan this. It's helped us in fixation.
Yeah.
As you learn, you know. So this is a fourth step. So you are already used to read 3 by 3 words.
Yeah.
You know this, of course.
Yes, yeah.
So it's a fourth step. So
Yeah.
there's 5 steps, and this is the fourth. So you will just read like this. And these ones you won't take them into consideration.
Yeah.
You just scan them.
Yeah.
Your brain will automatically
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
Grasp,
get
yes,
them more.
grasp.
Yeah.
And sometimes even just by the context.
Contest.
The context. So you will understand what's the word, what's the last words. Just your brain will understand it automatically. Now let's move on to the last step. The last step is comprehension. Do you know something do you know that your brain is stupid?
My brain is stupid. What
do you know
think?
that you can deceive your brain?
Oh, really?
Yes, you can. So now I'll give you a method. So the first thing, you're going to just read very fast. Don't take care about comprehension. Increase your reading speed as much as possible. Of course, in a rational way.
Yeah.
Okay? And then, after for example, I do it. I just scan. So it's a reading speed. I don't understand anything, of course. But after this, what you're gonna do? You're going to reduce your speed.
Yes.
For example, you read in, for example, 500 words per minute. And with, for example, 2% of comprehension. Okay?
Yeah.
What you're going to do after this, you're going to reduce this reading speed.
Yeah.
Automatically, when you go to reduce it, your brain, the comprehension will increase. Why?
Yeah.
For example, you are driving a car. You are driving it with 120 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
Okay? After this, you're going to reduce the speed to, for example,
60.
70. Okay, 60, no problem. 60 kilometers per hour. Okay? Of course, 60 kilometers per hour is a high speed.
Yes.
Nobody can deny this.
Yes.
But comparing to 120 kilometers per hour, it's a low speed.
Yeah.
So you will feel, your brain will feel that it's a low speed.
Wow,
And when you see a car going with 120 kilometers per hour, I'm too slow. But actually you're going with 60 kilometers per hour. It's high, of course.
Yeah.
So the same thing is applied to our brain while reading. So we can just reduce it to, for example, 40 or 30. Better 40.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. So that's the 5 fundamental steps and methods in order to increase your reading speed.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, reading speed. It's me too. It's my first step in this big trip.
Yeah.
So I just started, and I wanted to share with you the results and the information that I got from the internet.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
I hope you have now some ideas about speed reading, and you will get better.
Yeah. And how can this skill help you in your life?
Okay. So nobody can deny that reading shapes our life.
Yeah.
If you want to understand philosophy, or if you want to travel and you're in your place by a book, so you need to read. And reading takes a lot of time. For example, you're in university, because we need reading a lot in university. So the teacher gives you a big book and you tell you read it. And you have to read it. And there are some people who've got a low reading speed, so you will read it maybe in a week or even sometimes in a month. But if you have high reading speed, you can finish it in one day. It's possible, of course. One day or 1 week, so you will have an extra time to stay with your family, to improve your relationship, to learn other skills.
Yeah.
And that's my point of view.
Yeah.
Why is this skill very important? That's
Yeah.
important.
So yes, this skill is, yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Yes. Give him a hand.